see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence.
Hello everyone, sorry I was AFK, I had to get something to drink. Hey JS.
God's whip, chastisement for our sins.
PC.
Don't forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire.
The long opening cinematic.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead.
I will be swapping between keyboard and mouse and controller. I don't like combat with a controller, but I don't like riding Roach with a keyboard and mouse. Alright, so where was I last time? Let me load the game and see. Now or never. Yes, that was the quest that I was on.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
So, I'm gonna continuing the Triss storyline right now. We're doing Now or Never, which I actually don't remember everything about it. What was... Northern Wind was used up. Grape Shot's used up. Dancing Stars almost used up. Let's do Devil's Puffball there. And... yeah, why not Dragonstream? Fuck. Alright, so... oh, come on, get out of the way. So, oh wait, there's a notice board. I haven't picked anything up from here. Anna Henrietta. Village of Holloway. Yeah, of course it would track that quest. I don't want to do that quest right just yet. Are doing now or never. Alright, are there any other notice boards in Oxenfurt? No. Where is the quest objective? It is in Novigrad, at Triss's house. So let's go back this way to yon fast travel marker. My first playthrough, I actually didn't fast travel, except between like different areas, like between Wade Orchard and Vizima and Skellige and Velen/Novigrad. But outside of that, I didn't fast travel at all. I wanted it to be more immersive, but it took a lot of time because of all the traveling. I think my first playthrough was 220 hours, but I had to redo part of it because I didn't like the ending I got with Ciri. I had to go back and change some of my decisions with her to get the better ending. Because I got the shitty one my first playthrough.
You look familiar.
Alright, do we have Hanged Man's Venom? Yes, we do. Yeah, me too, actually. I think I'm coming down with the flu. Feel a little chilly. A little tired.
Guardsmen outside Triss's house. Not good.
Maybe Eli. Eli,
What's going on here?
fungus in the city. We're scrubbing it clean.
Why are you wincing that mug like you stepped barefoot in dung?
Mind your manners.
Mind her? Be glad we didn't smash your snout, mutt.
Wait, grab him. I'll teach him his place.
Well, that's not what I intended to do, but okay. Alright, let's go back and say hi to Triss. In this crooked house.
Murder! Everyone saw it!
They came for me and for you.
You daft? Want to get us killed?
What's the problem?
What? Slaughters a hunter at our doorstep and then asks what the problem is. Ploughing mutant.
We can hide the corpse.
The whole street saw what happened. The guardsmen will come. Turn us in!
Calm down. We've put you at risk, true, but we'll make it up to you.
Give us a necklace and get out of here.
Hands off or I'll cut 'em off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
I don't know if that's the right decision to make.
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
I was worried about you. City's crawling with hunters.
I know. We had everything in place. We were ready to sail. But the hunters moved faster. They locked all the gates, placed guards at every corner, all in one night. Then they started searching the city, street by street, house by house. They stop anyone who seems even slightly suspicious. Mostly it's common folk with rabbit's foot charms or lucky horseshoes. But sometimes they get it right. arrest actual mages.
High time you forgot about your fellow mages. Saved yourself instead.
Would you abandon Vesemir? Eskel? Lambert? Leave them behind just to save your own skin? I understand you're worried about me, but I can't just pack up and leave them all. I know what awaits those who fall into the Hunter's hands.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean
I am
safe.
going with Triss in this
That's
playthrough.
why
I
I'm
went through
asking
Yennefer
you.
on my first.
I need you to find the way to the docks. Clear the path for the others. And do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute.
Bertold and Anise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad. Now you understand my predicament?
Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
Wow, this is a difficult choice. This is like one of those moral gray areas, one of those dilemmas. Honestly, I think the mages could turn the tide for the world, so...
Can't risk everything, everyone, for two people. It's unwise and immoral.
I was afraid you'd say that. Fine. Let's go to the Kingfisher.
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay. You'd manage it somehow.
The others will never make it without me.
And she's stuck on a railing. The Last Wish. I'm actually reading the actual book, The Last Wish. Sort of. Yennefer is the more canonical choice. Poor Triss, stuck on a railing. Follow Triss. Where am I supposed to follow her to? Wow. Well, where's our most recent load? Let's load that save. I believe that's what time is it? That's literally 1 minute ago, so let's load that save.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Why? She teleported to the
Have
Isle
you
of
checked
Mist, I
the
guess.
sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No.
Hey,
Didn't think
she
we'd
didn't
have
get
to take
stuck
that
this
route.
time.
To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay. You'd manage it somehow.
The others, a patrol. We can't let them see us.
That could always kill them.
They're gone. Come on.
Rain again. Damn mages.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're too late.
Triss. Thanks be to Melitele.
Anyone from the Silverton hideout make it?
Odette, Caspar, Dittmer, and Yana.
Hagen?
He won't be coming.
Well?
Quickly, before someone comes in.
Oh, the old sconce on the wall trick.
Triss, we were so concerned.
Right to be. Hunters were on my trail. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Why the tears, my dear lady? You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
Oh, you gotta love
No,
his
but
dry
I'm not
delivery.
set off. You know me. Bleeding heart and all.
It only start bleeding now? They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Triss is about to speak.
We'll talk later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness! Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
If the need arises, I'll defend you.
You can also count on my help.
Yes. The help of a Redanian spy. Radovid's right-hand man.
That was long ago, sir.
You raised that madman. You taught him to kill. You...
This is no time to settle past scores. End of discussion.
Well, they're making a Witcher series for Netflix, so it's not too far off from what's actually happening.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but...
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
I swear. I'll drop magic
All right.
for good. If I can only bloody get out alive.
These are sewers, so there are probably necrophages down here. So let's apply some necrophage oil. What time is it?
You've got Radovid
It's
and
12:35 a.m. Let's throw on some Tawny Owl.
along with it.
Which is Q, I think. Yep.
Good luck.
Let's put another potion there, since that's gonna last for a while. Potion should we put in that place? See. Still have a bit of toxicity now because of the decoction I used. That's not bad. Let's put that there.
Thanks for helping.
No need to thank me, really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means. To have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
We're gonna go back this way because secrets. This way.
The library?
There's a lot of secrets. I don't think I ever explored these.
Triss, found an exit.
Look. Gonzalo de Versailles. Rare, first editions only. No, we won't. Remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry.
Arbitrator. How good is that? Let's look at the crafting. That was a sword. Can't remember if it was silver or steel. It's not bad. Oh hey, I dinged.
Stop. Hear that? Damn it, that's a lot.
Rats. Okay, so I guess we're going down there.
Lovely. Or so many rats. We're right under the main square.
His debtors have tended to disappear without a trace.
Everything all right?
A few bites on my feet and calves. Nothing really.
Need to clean your wounds. Infection will set in otherwise.
Later, Geralt. Let's find the way to the port first.
Okay, so are you going to stand there, or am I? what's up in here? Since she's not following me here, there must be something good up here. It's crafting materials. I'm actually pretty good on those. Over here. A locked door, that's what's over there. There. Probably nothing interesting. Doesn't look very climbable.
It's a catacomb.
What?
Okay. Vampire oil.
Watch out for venom.
Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
Alright, so let's put necrophage oil back on. I'm iridium ingot, that was worth looting. I saw a little bit of graphics glitching there.
Seagulls! Hear them? We made it! Come on, we need to ready the ship before the hunters learn what's happening.
Alright, I'm gonna save here.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Oh, she glitched out on me.
Junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And the...
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Oh, she's got the fire going already.
Need any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
I think option number 2 is the right
Don't meddle
one.
in other people's lives.
Sorry, I must. It's my profession. So, will you ask her to stay?
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive!
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
Stay with me.
Carol, not this again. Especially not here. Not now.
Miss Marigold, we got a sail.
Please.
We had our chance. But let it go.
I love you.
Miss Marigold, we're casting off.
I believe that's the right dialogue.
Well, mate, at least you tried. A sorcerer's turned me down once. Want to hear the story?
Actually, I kind of do.
Go for it. What's the harm?
As you know, my heart fluttered for Philippa Eilhart back when we both served Redania. One day, I doused myself in fragrances like a whore in a heat wave. Put on a pinstripe doublet, they make you look slimmer, you know. And I went to her, told her, Philippa, we've so much in common, and so on. You know what she said?
Pinstripes hadn't slimmed you down enough?
No. She said, Geralt, turn around.
Not in the mood for jokes.
No, I'm serious. Turn around.
Triss? I thought...
So did I. But I changed my mind.
Yeah, that second line would probably be a bad thing to say in any situation.
Dijkstra, no offense, but...
Leaving, already gone.
Let's go somewhere. I know a spot where we can watch.
Yes, I have both of them.
Lead the way.
This is the Game of the Year edition, so yeah.
They're safe now, right?
Yes, you can stop worrying, really.
Oh, you're right. Just hard to believe it's over and done with. I've dreamt of this moment for months.
Promise me one thing. You'll stop risking your life for others.
No.
No? Triss, not a mage left in Novigrad.
But you're here.
I can defend myself.
Well, from Kickamores, Griffins, Bruxay, but not from the hunt. You and Ciri will need my help, and I'll be at your side.
This how you imagine things?
No. I imagined I'd be on the ship with the rest of them, and you'd be on shore, waving a handkerchief, maybe.
I hope you don't regret it, that things have gone differently.
Well, they say Kavir's lovely this time of year, but I prefer you.
Not surprised. I'm pretty lovely this time of year, too.
I won't disagree. We might still go there one day, when it's all over.
You know, at the end of my first playthrough, Geralt and Yennefer went to the north. I wonder if Kovir is where these guys go at the end of the game. I don't know.
I don't know. Kavir seems so far away. End of the world, really.
Maybe you're right. So how do you envision our future?
I'll be Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose. You'll be High Priestess of Melitele. We'll live happily ever after, a horde of kids around us.
Oh,
wait.
Won't get out of it that easy. I asked you a serious question. Where do you see us?
Won't be hordes of their
Let's say
kids because
5 years.
both witchers and sorceresses are sterile. So the two of them cannot have kids.
Don't know. No idea, honestly.
Trying to weasel out of answering again? You rascal.
No, it's just, instead of dwelling on the future, I'd rather live in the moment, like we are now.
I missed this Geralt, you know?
Meaning?
Oh, the Geralt who's not afraid to open up to me. Tell me what he really feels, what he wants.
What I want? One more thing.
Shh. I know.
Look, they're signaling us. It's a message.
Okay, that's funny.
H L A K B R. Halakba. It makes no sense.
It's code. What did you expect?
Okay, that's really funny. They're gonna spend the whole boat trip trying to figure out this code.
Thank you, Geralt, for this, and for what you said at the port.
I should have said it long ago.
So, what happens now? Afraid it's a bit too early for happily ever after.
We'll get our happy ending one day.
Yes, somewhere, over hill and dale. It's a cruel world we live in. It's hard to make plans. Even harder to invest any faith in them. Though you might want to, badly.
You were in an entirely different mood a moment ago.
Hush. The spark expired. Don't worry about me, Geralt. And please, be careful.
And the voice acting in this game is quite good.
I'm close. I will find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Where will we meet?
Can only think of one place where both witchers and sorceresses are welcome.
Kaer Morhen. Haven't been there in a while. So, I guess I'll see you, Witcher. I'll miss you. A lot.
I'll miss you too.
Not wearing shoes. I think I have shoes equipped.
Men's fragrance, acrid sweat, and chestnut balm for aching joints. Dijkstra.
Ah, those witches' senses. Can't hide a damn thing from you lot.
Same seems to be true for you. Will you ever leave me alone?
Someday, sure. Once I no longer need you.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save, altogether?
Dunno, didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us, we were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
I don't know if I recall finishing this in the first, my first playthrough.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania.
He has a point.
I served Vizimir, Radovid's father. Was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania, made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization? Inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them? Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science, and fair, independent courts that hand down just judgments.
Those are all worthy ideals,
and I
actually.
managed to do just that through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern, my arse. Radovid the witless, I'd say. Will you help me, Geralt?
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises.
At least I got a point there, too.
It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for Witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in?
I mean, Dijkstra raises a good point, because, like, once
Cards close to your chest.
Once Radovid's gotten rid of all the mages and alchemists and healers, who's going to go for next? He's going to go for the Dopplers, the Dwarves, the Scoia'tael, and eventually the Witchers. You know, self-preservation.
Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the Garrod. I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
So where am I? Interesting. I don't think I've been here yet. Wait. What? I don't know. You know what? I should look at my skills because I'm thinking I want to increase my toxicity because spell preparation, bomb creation, mutation, trial of the grasses. Not bad. That's not terrible. One of these. Yeah, that's not bad. I like all three of these. But I like that too. I have no idea what route to take. I wonder, let's try... Let's try this. Let's go with a more toxicity-based build. We'll go here. Put this up there. I mean, I wish I could put one of these up there, but you can't, but... Oh. My graphics card is a NVIDIA GTX 1070 Founders Edition. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Oh yeah, yeah, that's good. Trying to think of what to do with the build. I'm wondering if I should drop this or something here. Let's look what else we have in terms of toxicity. I want to know if there's a toxicity talent or skill that increases sign intensity, because if I can find that, I might be worth taking off the that. That's not bad. Not terrible either. Because there are potions that can actually increase sign intensity and even attack damage, so it might be worth just bumping my toxicity way the hell up. I wish YouTube would stop signing me out. My laptop is being really bad about that. I'm not gonna do bomb stuff because I really only use bombs to weaken my enemies. So I don't really use Whirl that much, so I'm okay with dropping that. So, what is my toxicity currently at? 70%. 70 out of 100. So... I wonder... Which of these should I drop? That one? Let's replace that one. And then... I don't know, Devin. Are you a cheap date? I don't know, man. I'm broke as fuck, man. So what's my toxicity at now? 295. I could do a lot with that. Let's look at what other decoctions we have. 50% increased damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, I'm already using that one. Oh, that's tempting too. Not terrible. That's nice. Let's never panic. Noon Wraith. Oh. I don't know if I would do that though. That's a big boost, but I don't know. I don't really use strong attacks, but I do mix it up between signs and fast attacks. That's not bad. Yeah, I like this setup so far. And why am I not wearing boots? Why am I not wearing gloves? I guess Geralt doesn't like to do the deed with his boots on. I like that. So let's do that. I don't know why I just called Billy Horse. Now let's see what we're gonna do in terms of quests. Plot. Game. Cabaret. Following the thread. Black Pearl. Blood Ties. Let's do Blood Ties. Well, what do we have for contracts? Let's do the Swamp Thing. That's a pretty low level quest. And what level am I? 74. 80 is when I have the next set of gear. I'm probably gonna eventually have to find
Hey there.
Yeah, let's go back to the Orphans of Crookback Bog.
Giddy up. There's something here. Need to use the eye. Different claw marks. Guess a few individuals feed here. ordinary fog, this. The odor. Metallic almost. Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him. Corpse is decomposed almost completely. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet, hiding behind an illusion.
Foglets are necrophages, but I can't remember. Moon dust. If I have moon dust equipped. I do not have moon dust equipped. Let us equip moon dust. Over here. Okay, so I went the wrong way.
An illusion.
They're weak to Igni, aren't they? Quen. Good, because I prefer to use Quen. You know, I don't care what people's sexual preferences are, but, you know, be respectful. Oh, he's missing a few guts. So my first playthrough was almost purely combat and science based, and mostly just Quen and do whatever. I decided to play around a little bit and do it with a more potions based build. I kind of like it actually. But let's do we want to use a Foglet trophy? Yeah, bonus gold is not bad. Okay, that's the way we came in. See what's in here. Well, that horse has seen better days.
Slower.
Any tidings?
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give 'em cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it, and fare you well.
Hang on a minute. This is less than we agreed.
Master Witcher, that beast, it kept me from gathering peat. And I'd still me family to feed. But a few crowns left now, and I've yet to buy new tools. Show some mercy. I'll pay ye. I will. Pay ye twice the fee. But in a week's time, once I've made up some of me losses.
Fine. So be it. But you remember that I'll remember. You won't get out of paying this.
Thank ye, Witcher. Thank ye kindly, my lord. Melitele bless ye. May ye be fruitful and...
Get to work. You've only got a week.
You know, the Witchers can't be fruitful because, you know, they're sterile.
Not so fast, Roach.
Alright, so let's look at our quests. Let's do the White Lady.
Come on, girl.
You know what, let's go back to...
Slow now. Whoa.
So where's that fast travel marker? It's right there, to the left. Alright, so...
Witches coming! Girls can't seem to look away.
Okay, which decoctions do I have active? I don't remember. Let's refresh everything. Now let's trying to remember which ones I used. There was a healing one that I was using. That one. That one's not terrible. If I find myself dying a lot, that's a good one to do. Yeah, that was one. Troll decoction. That one's not bad. These are fairly long duration ones, so I'm going to put this one back up there. I'm going to put this one there. Those are shorter duration. Although... Decisions. Let's try that one this time around.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, Sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway for fear of ending up like Mikko and his band.
Mikko and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They'd drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady. Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
Seems the White Lady spurned their advances. They still lie in the field. Folk are afeard to bury them.
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folk say she's made her home there. So, will you save us from
She's a wraith, if I'm not kidding, if I'm not mistaken.
White Lady can wait. Let's talk about my pay first.
Master Witcher. If I had that much coin, you think I'd still be working the fields? It's too much. Come down a ways and we might agree. Oh, so be it. I can toss in that bit.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more effective means than brave Mikko.
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore. Eternal fire be praised. Greetings.
She's a wraith, if I'm not mistaken, so let's put on some Spectre oil. Thought she was a noon wraith, though. Should be out at this point.
Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
Yep, Noonwraith.
Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies. Hard-headed men. Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic. Want to explore the tower. Blood trail leads to the cellar.
Wait, does Art put those out? Yes, it does, and Igni lights it. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, camera's a little weird on that. Oh, more of these guys. What to do? Kill them, that's what to do.
Let's dance.
Why is there a ghoul here? That's weird. Okay, blood leads to the cellar, so where's the noon wraith? Do I have to wait until noon? I'm not really gonna meditate because I'd rather not have to. Okay, I'll just do that. Succubus, Doppler, roll decoction. Oh, that's a good one for this fight. My toxicity, 165 out of 295, 70 would put me close. Let's do one more decoction. I'll do that one. There's one that gives leech. Which one's leech? Where is it? There was a decoction that gives you leech. I can't remember what it is. Golden Oriole? No, it's not that. Months Never Panic. Oh, there we go. Ekimara. Where is this noon wraith?
Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a noon wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Talk to the widow about the noon wraith.
Look at this one.
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a noon wraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
That girl.
Let's dance. That stench.
Alright, let's repair our gear a little bit.
Pushing two.
Sick. Sick of it all.
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
Racehorse.
Oh.
It's not
Oh.
Okay, let's... Okay, other secondary quests. You know what? I've reached a pretty decent stopping point, so I'm going to mark this quest to track, and then I think I'm going to be done for the night. I'm only going to do a short 2-hour stream tonight. I have to be to work early tomorrow, and plus there's some other things I want to do. So, I hope everyone has a wonderful evening, day, morning, whatever it happens to be, wherever you happen to be are. I bid you adieu. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night.